All right, let's talk winter, because every year without fail, gyms get absolutely chopped by winter cancellations. And instead of checking the leg kicks, they just brace for it. Again, if during June and July you sat back and watched your numbers drop, your parents ghost you, and your bank account crash and you did nothing to fix it, this video is your wake-up call to finally do something about it. Here's the cycle I see all over the country. Every winter, kids get busy with winter sports, adults get lazy, it's dark and cold, motivation tanks. Attendance drops, direct debits cancel. Gym owners start panicking, slashing prices, or just hoping for summer. And worst of all, they start normalizing it. Like, oh well, it's just a season, it happens every year. That mindset, it's costing you tens of thousands of dollars. And let me say this clearly, winter isn't the problem, you are. You don't fix retention, you don't run campaigns, you don't have a follow-up system, you don't plan for the dip, you just accept it. That's like a fighter who keeps getting KO'd with the same combo and doesn't change it fight to fight. If your business drops bulk members every winter and you just ride it out, you're throwing 50 to 60K away per year and you're calling it seasonal. The way to fix this, first of all, run winter offers that actually convert. Winter offers aren't just about discounts, they're about relevance. In winter, people need a reason to start. They're cold, demotivated, and stuck in a rut. So give them something easy to say yes to. Paid trials with gloves included, limited time winter reset challenges, free beanie or hoodie for signups. Might cost you $15, $20, but it builds retention like gold. If you're still not sure how to build one of these campaigns or you want a done-for-you setup, hit me up, I've built hundreds of them. Secondly, retention starts with engagement, and really important, now more than ever. Winter isn't just when leads slow down, it's when existing members start slipping. And most gyms don't lose because they can't get people, they lose because they can't keep them. Let me break it down in an easy strategy. Who missed class this week and didn't get a message? Who's gone from 3 sessions down to 1? Who hasn't graded, hasn't progressed, hasn't had a win lately? That's your warning sign. And what most gyms do? Nothing. They write it off as it's just winter and they say they'll come back. But no, they won't. Because if no one checks in, no one cares. And if they feel like you don't care, they cancel, go back to the couch, or join another gym. Now, I'm not saying you need to chase every dropout like a needy ex, but you do need a system that shows members they matter. Even as simple, hey John, notice you've missed a few classes, is everything all right? Or just checking in, I want to help you stay on track this winter. That message can be the difference between a 3-month member and a 3-year member. But here's the thing, most gym owners don't even know who's slipping because they don't track it. That's why we've partnered with Clubworks. This isn't just a CRM, it's a full retention dashboard that flags who's missing sessions, who's overdue for grading, who needs a follow-up, and who's at risk at canceling before they even say it. You don't need to be a tech wizard. You just need a system that tells you where your attention is needed. So you stop bleeding members out the back while you're busy chasing new ones. Thirdly, ads shouldn't stop in winter, they should start. Let me hit you with this. Winter is when ad costs drop because your competitors, they pull back. They're cold, quiet, waiting for summer. And while they're on pause, you're running ads that stand out with zero noise to compete with. That's why most successful gym clients, they scale through winter because they understand this. When demand dips, visibility becomes more important. Think about your fight team. You wouldn't tell them to stop training when they're not matched. You train harder so when you do get matched, you're ready. Same principle. If you wait until October or November to start promoting, you're already too late. The intent has passed, the leads are stale, and now you're competing with Christmas parties and school holidays. This is where most gyms lose. They go quiet exactly when they should be turning up the volume. And this is why I built out our plug and play lead gen system with Zip Leads. It's not just ads, it's a complete growth engine. We run the paid traffic, lead lands directly in the system, automated SMS and email follow-ups, and you get book trials ready to close. No fluff, no guesswork. Just consistent leads even when the rest of the industry is asleep. So if you're wondering how to finally stop having quiet winters, don't turn off the ads, turn the system on. Let the quiet months be your biggest months for setting up long-term growth. Running a gym is like preparing a fighter. You make sure consistency is the main part of their long-term growth strategy. If they disappear after a fight, then they're gonna struggle to get back into shape and on weight when they're matched. If your business crashes every winter, fix the system. Stop reacting, start forecasting, get structured. Because if you're losing members each winter and doing nothing about it, that's not a season, that's a leak. And every year you don't fix it, it compounds. If this hit home and you're thinking, shit, I've been running the same broken model every year, then it's up to you to fix it. We help gyms build proper growth systems. Marketing, retention, follow-up, staff engagement, all of it. So if you're sick of the rinse, repeat winters, get in touch. Let's see if we can help you finally scale without the seasonal drop-off dragging you back.